what are the difference doing a data science interview in Google, in Amazon, and at Microsoft. I had a couple of several friends from Google and Amazon, and we were talking about the different ways and on how we hired in the different companies, and it's very interesting. In Google, the process is very standardized. So the process is public, is famously public, and basically you have first the people who interview you are not the people from your team. Okay, so it's people, random people at Google, and they ask you about data structures, they ask you about systems, and if you are going to a data science team, then maybe one person will ask you about machine learning and data science. In Amazon, they are very famous for their leadership principles. So all the questions they do are guided by these principles that, again, they are public, they are kind of famous. Things like frugality, things like bias for action, things like disagree and commit, which is one of the principles that I like the most. And all the interviews guided by these principles. And then at Microsoft, we the person who is going to be, the people who are going to be your teammates are the people who will interview you, and it varies a lot actually depending on the team. But what I've seen is we typically are more focused on the work. So you should expect, if you are going to a team related to machine learning, they are going to ask you questions specific for machine learning and for that team. Okay. I don't know which one is the best. Something that, comparing just the Google and Microsoft one, Google is more horizontal versus the Microsoft one is kind of more focused. What my friend from Google said is that at Google they believe that any person from Google can go to another team quite easily. So they want kind of a standard level, right? Whereas in Microsoft, I believe is more like, you're going to a team, you're going to do machine learning, and we're interested that you work on that team and contribute to the team from day one. So we're going to ask you questions about this, the specific job and the specific team.